Hey y'all, it's your girl Cass. I haven't been live on this page for a while now, but I don't know. Between yesterday and today, I've been doing a whole lot of posting. My mini rants on certain posts has been getting me triggered a little bit for a short time, not for a long time, because ultimately I believe in personal choice, and ultimately it's your decision, period. The only thing that bothers me is the lack of responsibility, the lack of accountability, and the lack of common sense. All three of those things is my trigger points, because when I see certain posts, right, is the ignorance for me. Because I really want to know, who's ever posting ignorance, did you actually ever do any research? Because you wouldn't be posting ignorance. Do you understand what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. I don't know how we can continue to do this, because every day there's something about this that literally comes out. Every day. If you actually did any kind of little research. And nobody does it. So I don't know if y'all just lazy. I don't know if y'all just don't care. Or I don't know if y'all just so programmed and brainwashed that you just go along with whatever somebody tells you and don't question it. I think, actually, for once, let's take it back to school. Right? Who, what, when, how, and why. Do you ask these questions when you're before making a decision, especially something that compromises your whole body? I don't know how you can have a pharmaceutical company who is currently being sued for baby powder from how many years ago, but yet y'all want to trust their other products. Make it make sense. Because to me, I'm the type of person where it has to make sense every time for it to make sense. Not some of the time, half of the time, part of the time, a small percentage of the time. It should be common sense every time. So it's missing me why the common sense ain't so common. It really is. It really is. You guys literally just release all responsibility and accountability for the things that you do every single day. Even for regular illnesses, every single day that you make a choice to eat that meat, eat that trash, eat that garbage, you're causing your disease every time. You are the cause. But like I said in my last video, I believe y'all will go into hospitals and put it on the doctor, your nurse, or did it start from your house when you was eating that crap? Y'all literally want nothing to do with anything to do with yourself, clearly, because you don't take no accountability for it. You're not even willing to do the research. So what is the point? And honestly, my targets are usually parents. And they will always be parents. Why? Because you have children who can't make decisions for themselves. they literally rely on you to make the best decisions for them. So if you're misinformed or uneducated or didn't do the research, how are you really making the best decision for not only you but for your child? Make it make sense to the point where everybody who has it still end up sick or still end up dying or still end up catching it. Make it make sense. It has to make sense every time, guys. Every time. Because how is it someone like me who's been outside every day, pre-COVID, during COVID, traveled multiple times, back here, I'm healthy as a horse. No problems, nothing. You are just being told that your family members are dying and putting that cause, the one that this caused, to be it. They did not really die from it. They had other ailments. That's for damn sure. And don't tell me it happened to healthy people, because the only way it's going to happen to healthy people is, one, they made themselves sick. They literally thought themselves to death. Or two, you thought you was healthy, but you was walking around real deadly. Outside is not, it can, because you can definitely look at the face and see some of the ailments that you have in your body, any diseases that you have, and you can look at somebody's face and be able to tell that. But that doesn't mean, well, if you have the right eyes, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't, somebody can look just like me, healthy as can be, and still be dying inside. That's the point I'm getting at. I posted it today. Pfizer booster is not FDA approved, and do not recommend it for anybody who is healthy. Why is it? Do y'all think about these things? Like, for real, do you guys think about these things? Also, Pfizer, I posted about that today. Had a medication, I believe it was a heart medication. Y'all can go do the research. That was actually killing people, that they had to take down. This shit happens all the time. And it's crazy because even with regular drugs, not this, I know y'all watched commercials before, and at the end of the drug, that person is speed demon saying all these shits, and can possibly die, and y'all would still get the shit. Or if they're not saying it so fast that you can't even pick up on what they're saying it in such a calming tone that it sounds like it won't do nothing to you. Regular fucking drugs. So if these regular ass fucking drugs that y'all took however amount of years to fucking create or make, y'all gonna tell me something you whipped up overnight don't have extremely adverse effects? Are you okay? Because at this point, y'all just want to be bots. At this point, y'all must want to be the fucking zombie to this apocalypse. You must. Because, like I said, none of this makes sense to me. And guess what? In order for something to make sense, I'm going to say it again, it has to make sense every motherfucking time. Not just when you pick and choose or what is beneficial to y'all. Ever. It's disrespectful to your body. Everything. But you want to talk about placebo effect that a lot of people should know. And it's not a phenomenon. But y'all don't want to look at shit like that. Y'all don't want to entertain, a placebo effect. Something that basically says manifestation is possible. Your science, by the way. Y'all don't want to look at that. Y'all don't want to believe how godly you are. How in control of your body you are. How intelligent your body is. Right? Nah. It's just trash. Y'all want to be controlled so bad. Y'all just want to rely and have no responsibilities so bad. Who's going to pay for it? I'll wait. Who's actually reaping the benefits of it right now? Who you can't even sue right now. God forbid if you actually had any adverse effects. Because they're protected. Why would you protect an entity like that? Make it make sense. The same entities that have young black boys having autism and all kind of diseases at an early age. But y'all don't make the connections? Like none of them? Like not even one clicks in your head. I need y'all to do better. I need y'all to do better. Why do I need y'all to do better? Because guess what? I can do better for myself because I love myself. But y'all need to do better for yourself. I cannot love you, research for you, and do it for you. None of it. You have to want to see this shit too. I'm not saying all the shit that I know, it's not like it's fun to know, okay? None of the shit I do is fucking easy, okay? Becoming a vegan, quitting liquor, doing my research all the fucking time. This shit is not easy. Nobody said it was easy, but guess what? Who's important? Who matters? Who knows that your power has been used and abused this whole time? Me. I know that. So you know what Cassandra does? Cassandra is active every fucking day. All these questions I ask you guys, I ask myself. Every fucking day. Do you love yourself? Oh, that meat is smelling real good, girl. Do you love yourself? Do I fucking matter? Don't I deserve the best? Are you kidding me? I literally ask myself these questions every day. Everything I know that is poisonous to me. And I don't know if y'all forgot, but I'm Haitian, okay? And if you had any Haitian food in your fucking life one time, you would know how good that shit is. But guess what? I had to let that shit go. Because why? Who loves herself? Me. Cassandra. Me. Ask yourself those hard questions every time. Do you really love yourself? Because you would not be eating dead fucking meat. You really, it's a carcinogen. And if you don't know what that means, go research. Okay? And you know what's real interesting about meat? What do y'all use to season it? Oh, herbs. Oh, spices. Natural things, alive things to make it taste like fucking plants. You literally use plants to make meat taste like plants and vegetables. But y'all let that shit go over your head. Because y'all need to trick yourself into making it taste good so y'all can live to eat. While me, I'm being intentional about the foods I put in my mouth and what I consume. And I'm choosing to eat to live. That's the difference. Every time I see alcohol, I'll pass on it. Because why? Guess what? I learned a tidbit of information. Every time I learn something, I really use it in my life. For example, drinking liquor. Yeah, we all know it's poison to our body. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, guess what? As a woman, when I drink liquor, though, it affects my eggs. Because guess what? My ovaries don't have an immune system. So now I'm affecting my future kids. And if it's a girl, her future kids. And if you know me, like I said before, I'm very passionate about kids. I love kids. So do you think I'm going to continue to hurt my child in any way, shape, or form just so I get buzz or get lit for a few seconds, a few minutes, for a couple hours? These are the things that I think about. And when I ask you these questions, like I ask myself, I know your soul must feel something. Because if not, you must be dead inside. There's no way you can eat dead flesh, dead, not alive food, and think you're actually consuming something that's nutritious. And before you come with the, it's protein, it's a byproduct. And if you don't know what a byproduct is, go fucking research that too. They eat fucking grass. They eat plants. Meaning you got the protein from the fucking plants. The meat is just a byproduct of it. When you could have just went to the fucking source. Are you okay? Do you understand? Like, I don't know how you can't understand my frustration when I literally share this information every day. Every day. And every day I see ignorance. Every day. And so, please, ask yourself, do you love yourself? Because if you did, I'm pretty sure you would be doing more. You would. And not just think about doing more. Actually do more. And do better. I don't know how often I'm going to continue this conversation, to be honest, and share it. Because every time I be like, oh, I'm done. I'm not going to say nothing no more. But then every time some stupid shit comes out or they say some dumb stuff and they always renege. Y'all don't even notice it. They go back on everything they say every chance they get. But in the name of science. I don't know. But guess what? I really hope this video finds somebody, especially a melanated somebody, because we are a number one target. We are. We're at the top of the list. Granted, they coming for everybody, baby. Don't get me wrong. Light, dark, white, red, it don't matter. They coming for everybody. But who's the target? We are. So yeah, I need you to do a hell of a lot better. Because everything in this world around you, I mean, I could list it for real, but it would be like, I would need another live. And y'all would have to tell me to do another live, because I don't know if y'all even care. Do y'all even take the information I say, or y'all just like, it goes one ear out the other? I wonder. I really do. I'd be like, does this hit for anybody? Like, even a little bit? Like, do y'all even think about, like, the shit I say? Like, does it even hit a nerve? Does it linger for a little bit? Because it's just like, something has to click at some point. And that's why I continue to do it too. I think I get motivated to continue to talk about it because ultimately, even though I know I may not be able to change a lot of people or everybody and stuff like that, my goal is to always to plant a seed. Plant a seed. Because hopefully you remember something I said today and then you see something else that triggers you to delve deeper and research that or learn that information so that you can actually do better for yourself. Because between the chemicals in the fucking air and metals from the water to the chemicals and there to your food with genetically modified hybrids, pesticide chemicals, to the doctors who just give you whatever the fuck they want, which is really herbs that got stripped down and separated from each other, and they gave you the part of the whole herb, which means they want you to, still come back, because they're only going to help with the symptoms, not fix the whole problem. Because if you took the real herb, it would fix the problem in the symptoms. But no, in this healthcare business, they take a plant, they strip it of its either female or male counterpart, whatever, and they give you only a part of it and give it in a hard pill for you to swallow. Yeah. But I digress. I really just hope this hits for somebody. I really just hope this touches somebody to do a little more, eat a little better. I don't know, meditate, ask your body, speak life into yourself. Do something. That's all I'm saying. Do something that's really going to benefit you. But that's my TikTok for today. And I hope you guys have a great night. How do I get out of here? Boom.